Hi, I'm Todd Christensen, Senior Risk Control Specialist with ICAP. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about sidewalks. Sidewalks do represent a level of liability that all cities share. And as you can see here in these photos, or at least in this photo, and I got a couple extra ones here, that the condition of a sidewalk can lead to injuries due to tripping, slipping, falling, whatever it might be. If you have sidewalks, whether you're a small town or a large city, you do have a duty of care to make sure that these sidewalks are in good condition so people do not get hurt. Basically, in particular, cities have a statutory and common law duty to maintain them in a safe condition. And according to Iowa code, a city shall keep all public grounds, streets, sidewalks, among other common areas, public right-of-way, I guess you could say, in repair and free from nuisance. That's how the code is written. Exceptions do apply with removal of snow and ice, which may be the responsibility of the abutting property owner. But basically, municipalities have been found liable for failing to properly maintain sidewalks dating back over 100 years. And this is all case law. And in one case, Howard versus City of Waterloo, the city was found liable with the court stating it is bound to exercise reasonable care to maintain its sidewalks in reasonably safe condition. There was a recent ruling by the Iowa Supreme Court back on January 21st, 2021, and the Iowa Supreme Court found the city liable for the injuries that occurred to the plaintiff. And that decision was submitted January 21st, 2021. And in another case, Thompson versus City of Sigourney, the court stated, we noted the existence of a legislative mandate that cities and towns shall exercise reasonable care to maintain its sidewalks in a safe condition. All right. There's a lot of other cases out there where cities have been found liable for injuries that have occurred due to poorly maintained sidewalks. So with that being said, what can you do to reduce your liability? Well, it's not to say that just because you have sidewalks and somebody gets hurt that you're automatically responsible, that you're going to be held liable for the injuries that have occurred. It's more so along the lines when it can be deemed that reasonable care wasn't taken. So how do we prevent that from occurring? Well, number one, you want to ensure you have a good ordinance in place. All right, so we want to make sure that the ordinance is written according to the Iowa code. You want to have it reviewed by an attorney, and you want to make sure that you're enforcing your ordinances as they are written. And this might involve inspecting your sidewalks, whether it's a formal program or just making sure that we're documenting complaints or observations out there and that we're addressing those complaints and observations. We may have to prioritize high areas of need as opposed to maybe an area where it has potential to cause harm, but maybe it's not at that point yet. So we're just prioritizing. All right, so we want to create a plan and then we want to address the sidewalks. And again, that just depends on how your city ordinance is written. And I know in a lot of cases, basically what you're going to do is give notice to the property owner, and the property owner is then responsible for repairing those sidewalks. And if that doesn't happen, then as far as I can tell, a lot of ordinances are written that you can then go in and make the repairs and then assess that property owner via either taxes or other methods. So just make sure that we're looking at our sidewalks and that we're taking reasonable care of them to reduce that liability and to help prevent from injuring people that are using those sidewalks.